Turn the live stream. There we go. Non-stop. Ding, 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 ding. I'm doing the mental health first.
Kyle Shaw is the mental health one. And just tell him if that is a status on the schedule.
It's been streamed on YouTube. And I need to view. We need Kyle. We need Detention Center. And Claudia. Kyle. And Tony. All right. I think that's everybody. We need Antoinette Robinson. Apply exit. Yeah, good luck with that.
Good morning.
How are y'all?
So far, so good. How
Get to
about you?
unmute Miss Robinson. And oh, great, it says my internet's unstable. Can you send me the mental health report? Good thing you're muted just now. Looked like you cussed. All right. And did you want to call your client?
I do, Judge.
All right. If you would, Ms. Robinson, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Okay, go ahead.
Ms. Robinson, have you and I had a chance to kind of talk about your options about getting out of custody?
Yes, sir.
And one of the things we discussed was a mental health bond, right?
Yes, sir.
And you understand that if the court grants you a mental health bond in this case, that you'll have to have conditions that you abide by.
Yes, sir.
With regard to your mental health, have you ever had any sort of diagnosis?
Yes, sir.
And what have you been diagnosed with?
Bipolar, anxiety, depression, and PTSD.
All right. And do you recall when you were diagnosed with that?
Some of them in 2011, 2014, and 2017, 18.
And have you received any sort of treatment for your mental health disorders?
Not really.
Has most of the medications and things that you've received been while you were in jail?
Yes, sir.
And what medications have you been prescribed?
Zyprexa, Olanzapine, Lamitil, and Tegretol, but some of them are also prescribed for my seizures.
Okay. And you have seizures due to epilepsy, is that correct?
Epilepsy and grandma seizures, yes, sir.
Okay. And have you had any kind of seizure problems while you've been in custody there?
Yes, sir. I had them the first 4 days I was here due to them not being able to get my medication.
But you're doing better now with that anyway?
A little, yes, sir. A little, yes, sir.
All right. Now, if Judge Baxter grants this bond, you're going to have to go through a facility called Life Path, and they may prescribe medication. It may be the same thing you've taken. It may be something different, but but it will likely be a condition of this bond that you take those medications, whatever they may be. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, sir.
And you would also be required to, make appointments at Life Care. Would you be willing to do that?
Yes, sir.
And you'll have to do a bond check-in with the court probably at least once a month. Are you willing to do that?
Yes, sir.
If you're released, where would you stay?
With my mother in Plano, Texas.
And do you have your own transportation, or does your mother have transportation?
My mother and one of my brothers would be my transportation, or they would provide payments for Uber for me.
Okay. So you've got 3 different means of getting to and from the court and Life Path and things of that nature then?
Yes, sir.
Now you've got a couple of holds in other counties. You've got one in Dallas on a misdemeanor theft, and one out of Missouri for what's essentially a state jail felony. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
All right. And we've been in contact with your attorney in Missouri, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And is it your belief that if you're released on a mental health bond, that these holds will be lifted at some point to allow you to get that treatment?
Yes, sir.
And you would like to go to Nexus, is that correct?
Well, Green Oaks, a mental health facility, but if not, then Nexus. Yes, sir.
And if at some point you're accepted into Nexus, you're willing to go and do that, right?
Yes, sir.
I'll pass the witness.
Any questions?
Yes, Your Honor. Where were you staying prior to your arrest?
I would go to my mom's house maybe once or twice a week, but mostly in North Dallas in the streets.
Have you ever received drug treatment before?
Not in the state of Texas, no, ma'am.
Okay. Did you receive drug treatment in Missouri then?
Yes, but yes.
Okay. How long ago?
About 16 months ago. Or maybe a little longer, but about that long.
For what drugs?
China white phenol, but I haven't used it since 2017.
Okay. And I'm sorry, you might have already answered this question, but have you ever received any prior mental health treatment before?
Not on the streets, no, ma'am.
At any facilities?
For like a month, yes.
And are you now receiving your medication for your seizures at the jail?
Yes.
Okay. I don't have any further questions, Your Honor.
Anything else from defense?
Are you being prescribed medication in the jail for your mental health disorders or just the seizures?
Just the seizures. My medicine, because of what it is, they say I have to see I spoke to the mental health counselor, but now I have to see the actual psychiatrist for her to pre-prescribe it. And I haven't get that as of yet.
Okay, and you've been in custody here almost 3 weeks, is that right?
Yes.
I'll pass the witness.
Anything else from the state?
No further questions from the state, Your Honor.
Does the defense have any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor, we'll rest. Yeah.
Does the state have anything to offer?
Just the criminal history, Your Honor.
Okay.
Defendant was arrested and convicted of a robbery in St. Louis in August 25th of 2010. Defendant was arrested and convicted of tampering with a motor vehicle in June of 2017. Defendant was arrested and convicted of a state jail possession of a controlled substance in July of 2019. And defendant was arrested and convicted of a possession of a controlled substance in January of 2020. And that's it, Your Honor.
You rest.
Yes, I rest.
Any argument?
I'll defer to the court, Your Honor.
Okay. Ms. Robinson, we're going to go ahead and get you out on mental health bonds today, okay? You've got to do what you say. You got to do what you say you're going to do. Once you get these holds released, you'll have to get into the system and get the help you need. I would really encourage you, if Nexus finds a place for you, to do the Nexus program, because it's a pretty good program, okay?
Okay, thank you.
Tony's going to talk to you right now and explain some of the things you have to do, okay?
Hi, Antoinette. I'm Tony. It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
You met with a gentleman named Joseph. He's going to make sure that my contact information is in your property so that when you do get released, you need to call me.
Okay.
Part of your bond requirement is that you call me every week.
Okay.
Also, so that I can assist you in getting into the programs that you need to be in so that you're compliant with your bond, okay?
Okay.
All right, so I look forward to hearing from you as soon as you get released.
Okay, thank you.
Make sure you do everything you're supposed to do on bond, or we'll have to put you back in jail, okay?
Okay, thank you.
All right, good luck.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you all. All right, exit. Let's do. Sir, who's your client? You're muted. You're muted.
Jonathan Andrew.
Can we have Jonathan Andrew?
Jonathan Andrews?
Yeah, that's him.
We have a whole bunch of them today, so.
I can do everyone else's so that I don't have to go back to homeschooling if you want.
Now you learn something. All right. All right. Are you Jonathan Andrew?
Yeah.
If you would, raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, stuff you got.
Yeah.
You got to talk real loud so we can hear you, okay?
Yeah.
Is your true name Jonathan Andrew?
Mm-hmm.
And do you
Jonathan, you have to give yes or no's, hon. You can't say yeah or
Do you understand you are charged in this case with assault?
Yes.
Have you had
Yes.
enough time to go over the case with your attorney?
Yes.
It looks like you and your attorney have worked out an agreement with the state where if you plead guilty, you're going to be found guilty, sentenced to 40 days in jail. You'll get 46 days credit, okay?
Yes.
To the charge of assault, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your plea of guilty, find you guilty, sentence you to 40 days in jail. You'll get credit for 46 days. You should be time served as of right now, okay?
Okay.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No.
Good luck. Thank you.
Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
Yes, see you later.
Bye.
Let's get Joseph Durbin. Yeah.
Good morning.
Are you?
Pretty good. Yourself?
I'm good. Waiting for your lawyer to connect up. Danny, are you connecting? You hooked up yet? There you go. All right. All right, if you would raise your right hand to be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about the giving the truth, all truth, nothing but truth, stuff you got.
Yes, sir.
Is your true name Joseph Kyle Durbin?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand you were previously placed on deferred for theft?
Yes, sir.
Have you had enough time to go over the state's motion to adjudicate you?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like you're going to be adjudicated, found guilty, sentenced to 20 days in jail. You'll get 26 days credit. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
To the allegations, the state's petition to adjudicate, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Well, true or not true?
True.
All right. I accept your plea true. Find those allegations are true. You'll be adjudicated, found guilty, sentenced to 20 days in jail. You'll get 26 days credit. You should be time served as of today, okay?
Okay.
Judge, can I just, the plea papers are a little confusing in that there is a note down there that the state's abandoning paragraphs 1, 2, and 3. I know at the top of the page it says it doesn't limit that, but if we could just put that on the record.
Yeah, I will, and I'll re-ask you to the allegations, this petition to adjudicate with the exception of paragraphs 1, 2, and 3. Do you plead true?
Yes.
The state abandons those 3 paragraphs. Okay. Any questions or anything else?
No, sir.
All right, good luck. Thanks.
Thank you. Joseph, I'll see you soon.
All right. Thanks, Danny.
Bye.
All right, let's do Abera. Oops, I got the wrong one. Oops. I've added a couple of y'all. I shouldn't have. We're doing Mr. Ibarra right now.
And Your Honor, if I may I interpret for my client?
You may, because I cannot. All right, this is, let me find it. All right, if you would, Mr. Ibarra, raise your right hand to be sworn.
Señor Ibarra, puedes levantar tu mano derecha para que te pueda jurar.
Do you swear or affirm testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God?
¿Jures que todo el testimonio que vas a dar es la verdad, toda la verdad y solo la verdad?
Sí.
Yes.
Is your true name Efren Escamilla Avera?
¿Es tu nombre cierto que es Efren Escamilla Ibarra?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you understand, in this case, you are charged with driving while intoxicated?
¿Entiendes que estás cargado en este caso con el cargo de manejando intoxicado?
Sí.
Yes.
And do you also understand there's a separate paragraph that alleges you had a BAC above a 0.15?
Y también hay un parágrafo separado que dice que tu nivel de alcohol era más de 0.15%. ¿Entiendes esto?
Sí.
Yes.
Are you a citizen of the United States?
¿Eres ciudadano de este país?
No.
No.
Do you understand by pleading guilty to a charge such as this, it could have serious immigration consequences?
¿Y entiendes que declarándote culpable en este caso puede tener consecuencias severas con inmigración?
Sí.
Including but not limited to deportation, denial of naturalization, and exclusion from this country.
Pueden deportar, excluir de este país y prohibir que reentres y apliques para ciudadana. ¿Entiendes esto?
Entiendo.
I understand.
And knowing all that, do you still wish to plead guilty to this charge?
Conociendo todo esto, ¿todavía quieres proceder y declararte culpable en este caso?
Sí.
Yes.
So to the charge of driving while intoxicated, how do you plead?
Al cargo de manejando intoxicado, ¿cómo te declaras? ¿Culpable o no culpable?
Culpable.
Guilty.
And to the allegation that you had a BAC above 0.15, is that allegation true?
Y al nivel de alcohol siendo 0.15% en este caso, ¿es cierto o no cierto?
Cierto.
True.
I accept your plea, find you guilty, sentence you to 18 days in jail. You'll get credit for 26 days. You should be time served as of today. I'm also going to find that you're indigent and waive the statutory fine.
Muy bien, señor.
Go ahead.
Muy bien, señor. Te voy a encontrar culpable. Voy a seguir la recomendación y el acuerdo que tienes con el estado de Texas. Entonces vas a servir 18 días en cárcel, pero ya tienes crédito para tiempo servido y al mismo tiempo voy a negar la multa de $6,000 porque eres indigente.
Any questions about anything?
¿Tienes cualquier pregunta sobre una de estas cosas que hablamos?
No.
No.
Good luck.
Buena suerte, señor. Gracias. May I be excused, Your Honor?
Yes, see you later.
All right.
So we have William Wininski next.
I'm sorry, Judge, who did you want?
Wininski.
Yes, ma'am.
No. I don't see a discovery log. Is there not something else?
It's right over the plea papers are right above it.
Okay. I got you. All right. All right. If you would raise your right hand to be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give me the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
Yes, sir.
Is your true name William Andrew Wininski?
Yes, sir.
You put your hand down. Do you understand? In this case, you are charged with interference with an emergency request for assistance.
Yes, sir.
And it looks like you and your attorney worked out a plea agreement where you'll be found guilty, sentenced to 40 days in jail. You've got at least 42 days back time. Is it more than that?
I believe it's 42 to be exact.
Okay. You'll be time served as of today, okay?
Okay, thank you, sir.
All right. to the charge of interference with emergency requests for assistance, how do you plead?
How do I plead?
Yes.
If I plead guilty,
Okay.
sir.
I accept your plea guilty, find you guilty, send you to 40 days in jail. You'll get credit for 42 days. You'll be time served as to the your jail time today. I'm going to waive any other court costs that might be due, so you won't have to deal with that. Okay.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything else?
No, sir. I just want to say thank you very much.
Good luck.
Thank you. Thank you, Stephen. Matthew.
That's okay, but
Thanks, Stephen.
see y'all later.
All right. All right. No. What was court costs? We'll do it that way. All right. Next. Hope I did it right. Josh, who's your client? Miller. We have Miller next. You're muted, by the way.
That's not Darius Miller, Your Honor.
All right. This will clear up a bunch of them. Darius Miller, if you would raise your right hand and be sworn.
That's not him, Judge.
Oh, that's why he didn't raise his right hand.
Oh, he's right, took it off. That's Mr. Miller.
All right. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give me truth, the whole truth, that's what truth self you got.
Yes, sir.
All right. Is your true name Darius Darnell Miller?
Yes, sir.
You put your hand down. Do you understand you have looks like 3 cases pending?
Yes, sir.
And are they all new cases?
Yes, Judge. I don't believe it. I'll double check, but I don't believe any are revos.
Okay. All 3 are theft cases, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Have you had enough time to go over each case with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like in each case, you and your attorney work out plea agreements for 40 days in jail. You'll get credit for 97 days, so it'll be time served as of today. Okay?
Okay.
To each of these charges, how do you plead?
Guilty.
I accept your plea guilty in each case, find you guilty in each case, sentence you to 40 days in jail in each case. You're going to get credit for 97 days in each case. Like I said, you'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
I was wondering if I could ask my lawyer something.
Sure.
Josh, like how much total back time do I have on everything altogether?
Well, on this one, the court told you 90-something days for a 45-day sentence. I don't have your felony back time in front of me, though. I can send you a letter that goes through all that.
Because I was wondering, is the back time, the 97 days, is that what I have for the other ones too?
I don't know that, Darius. I don't remember what your back time is for those other felonies. I can send you a letter that goes into all of that, though.
Okay. And do you know if I can be granted good time on the state jail while in county?
Yeah, so how about you and I have another talk about that, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
He's looking for a good time, Judge. Can you grant that? Can you grant that, Your Honor?
Sure.
Okay. Thank you. Good to see you.
See y'all. How about Wayne Mallory? I need to get Hamilton.
Good morning, sir.
Are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
We have to get your lawyer here. There he is.
Morning, Judge.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Good. All right. Are you Wayne Mallory?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. If you would raise your right hand and be sworn. You swear or affirm testimony about to give you the truth, the whole truth, nothing but truth, so help you God.
I do.
Like I said, your true name, Wayne Clint Mallory.
Yes, sir.
You put your hand down. Do you understand you were charged in this case with, well, you were previously placed on probation for assault? Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
The state has filed a motion to revoke you, allegedly violate your probation. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And it looks like y'all worked out an agreement with the state for 40 days in jail with 49 days credit. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. To the allegations in the state's motion to revoke, how do you plead? True or not true?
True.
I accept your plea true. Find those allegations are true. You'll be revoked, sentenced to 40 days in jail. You'll get credit for 49 days. The extra 9 days should take care of any court costs, okay?
Your Honor, it was 49 days as of yesterday.
You want another day? I'll give you 50
Yeah,
days.
just to make sure that.
Okay. I will do that. So you're gonna get credit for 50 days, okay?
All right.
It might make a difference. So
And if that doesn't, I have like 60 already last year.
You're fine.
Okay.
all right. Do you have any questions about anything else?
No, Your Honor.
All right. Good luck.
All right. Thank you, Judge. May I be excused?
See you later. All right. Hopefully your name is Jose Griggs.
Yes, sir.
Good. That's all we have left. All right. If you would raise your right hand to be sworn. You swear or affirm test truth, nothing but truth. So if you
Yes,
got,
sir.
is your true name Jose Benito Griggs?
Yes, sir.
You put your hand down. Do you understand you have, I think you have 5 old cases pending, revos, and 1 new case. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
All right. And it looks like in, well, there's different sentences in some of them. So, but in one of them, the new case, you're going to be sentenced to 2 days in jail with 100 days credit. You understand that? And then in most of the revos, you're going to get 100 days in jail with 218 days credit. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
And one of them you'll have 15 days with 218 days credit. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Let's take the new case first. The new case charges you with unlawful carrying of a weapon. You understand that?
Yes, sir.
Have you had enough time to go over that case with your attorney?
Yes, sir.
To the charge of unlawful carrying of a weapon, how do you plead?
Guilty.
Accept your plea guilty, find you guilty, sentence you to 2 days in jail. You'll get credit for 100 days. You'll be time served as of right now on that charge, okay?
Yes, sir.
And then you have 5 revos. To each of those revocations, have you had a chance to review the allegations, the state's motions to revoke?
Yes, sir.
To all those allegations, how do you plead, true or not true?
True.
Accept your plea true in all those cases. The allegations will be found true. You'll be revoked, sentenced to 100 days in jail in 4 of the cases. In 1 of the cases, you'll be sentenced to 15 days in jail. In each of the cases, you'll get 218 days credit. So you'll be time served as of right now, okay?
Yes, sir.
Do you have any questions about anything?
No, sir.
All right. Good luck. Thank you.
All right, have a good day.
You're muted. Whatever you're saying, we can't hear you.
Thank you, Judge.
All right, see you later. Thank you.
Judge, can I ask you a quick question?
You just did.
Well, can I ask you another question?
You did that again.
This is a different one.
This is going all day.
Good. Except the air conditioning went out of my office, so I'm going home. On this, I was appointed to the new case like months ago, and then just recently appointed on this huge slew of revos. Should I do 2 separate pay sheets on those?
You can put. I would probably because you can't fit them all.
Because it's going to be a from to an end date is going to be
Yeah.
different on those 2 batches.
That's fine.
Okay, that's kind of, I'm very confused. But if we got 6 cases today, then we're good.
Yep.
Thank you, Judge. I
That's how
appreciate
many I
it.
had. All right. See you later.
Thank
All right.
you.
Bye.